Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good today. Yesterday, we started talking about the digraph that has the two vowels, OO. And to get us started today, let's watch a short little clip on the digraph. Ooh. Okay, so did anybody hear anything really neat in that little video? I heard them say that's the other OO sound. So do you remember how when we were talking about the digraph TH? We were talking about the TH, and we had those two examples of how you have to code TH words a little bit differently, right? Because these TH words don't have the voice line. They don't have the voice line. So when you say thick, you don't feel that vibration in your throat, just like with theft or thin. But with this digraph TH words, these digraph TH words, than, that, this, you can feel that vibration in your throat, which is why you have the vocal line, the voice line, okay? So same way with the OO, it's going to make two different sounds. Isn't it amazing how many different sounds our letters can make? It's very amazing. It's very fun too. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at these words. I'm going to go to this little page so we can look at it together. Today we're doing lesson 122. Can you believe it? 122 phonics lessons. How do you think we write the number 122? 100 is a 1. 20, that's 2 tens. 2 ones. 122. So we looked at this one yesterday. So today we're going to look at lesson 122. Oh, what is this right here? Who remembers? This is called a hook. Okay, so when you see that picture card, that helps you to remember that sound. That helps you to remember that sound. Now I'm going to make a sound. And when I make that sound, I want you to write down that letter somewhere. You might have a piece of paper. You might have a dry erase board. However you're writing when you're at home, I want you to get a piece of paper or whatever you're using to write with right now. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to get that together. Okay? Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Give me a thumbs up when you're back. Okay, I think we're ready. Now here we go. I'm going to make a sound. You are going to write the letter that you hear, even if you have to write it in the air. If you don't have a piece of paper, it's okay. If you don't have a dry erase board right now, just write it in the air because we're going to have more time to practice writing later. Let's listen to the sounds. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ooh, ooh. What do you hear? What do you hear? Oh. Oh, all right. Now what do you hear when I say the digraph TH? Let me change that to a different color so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, number 3, A. That's a long A sound. So what are you going to have to put over that A? You're going to have to put a macron. Number 4, E. E. That's a long E. Put a macron on top of it also. Okay, number 5. What letter says qua? What letter says qua? We know that Q says qua, but we also know that Q is married to another letter, and it's married to a vowel. What's it married to? It's married to a U. So remember when we make the qua sound, we have to do Q and U. All right. Next number is 6. What letters say k, k? We know that K says k. What else says that? It's kind of hard for me to write on here. C says k. And we also know a digraph that says k. What is it? C, K. Woo! All right. Number 7. What letter says th? What digraph says th? But this time I'm going to make it this word. What digraph says th, like than? Than. Okay, this time when we write our TH, this time it would be underlined with a line through it for the voice line. Okay, with a voice line. Number 8. What letter says O? O. It's a long vowel with a macron. Number 9. What letter says X? X. X. It sounds like a can's opening, right? Like a soda can's popping open. X. Number 10. Sh. There's that digraph. Sh. S. H. Number 11. What letter says U? U. It's a long U sound with a macron. And number 12. What vowel says I? The long vowel I has an I with a macron. Okay? All right. So here we go. Let's look at one more activity together before we move on. Okay? Let's look at the back. Do you see the word beside number 1? Look at the word beside number 1. Do you see any vowels? Yes, we see vowels. What are they? O and O. O and O are the vowels. Are the vowels part of a digraph? Yes, they are. They are part of a digraph. So how are we going to code this digraph? We are going to underline them, just like we have our other digraphs. Does this word need any other coding? Any other coding? Macrons, breves? No. This word is book, book, book. Let's look at number 2. Let's look at number 2. Does this word have any vowels that are part of a digraph? Yes. What are they? O-O. Oops, my gracious. Streamwater's got to erase that. O-O. So we're going to underline the digraph. Do we need any other codings in the word? No, we do not. What is this word? Hook. Hook. Now, just like we've done in the past, let's draw a line from our word to our picture. Let's draw a line from our word to our picture. This is a hook. This is a book. Oh, what do you notice about those words? They're rhyming words. So we're going to draw a line from the word book to the picture of the book. We're going to draw a line from the word hook to the picture of the hook. Okay? What letter did we just form here? We drew an X. Now let's look at this word. Do we see any vowels that are part of a digraph? Yes, we do. O and O. How do you code it? You underline it. Do we see any other things in our word that we need to code? No, we do not. This word is hoof. Hoof. How many sounds do we hear? Hoof. 3 sounds, but 4 letters. This is a foot and this is a hoof. Can you think of an animal that has a hoof? Can you think of an animal that has a hoof? Reindeers. Reindeers have a hoof. All right. Now, let's look at this word. Does anyone see any vowels that are a part of a digraph? Yes, we do. O and O. So how do you code the digraph? You're going to underline it. Do you see any other letters that need to be coded? No, we do not. This is foot. Foot. Do you see a picture of a foot? There it is right here. So we're going to draw a line from the word foot to the picture of the foot. Ooh, let's look down here at these very important high frequency words. Remember, our goal is to learn 100 by the end of the kindergarten year, but not us. We are going to push ourselves. We're going to learn as many as we possibly can. Okay? The more words we know, the more we can read and the more we can write. So here we go. Repeat after me as I point to these words. They, that, than, this, when. Let's do it again. They, that, than, this, when. Now, bonus today. If you can choose one of these words, just choose one, your favorite one of these words, and I want you to use it in a sentence. I want you to write it in a sentence. Remember our rules. Number one, we have to start all of our words with a capital what? All of our sentences with a capital what? Capital letter. Very good. We also have to make sure that we finger space, and we have to make sure that we end all of our sentences with punctuation. Remember our little rubric? We know what our rubric is, don't we? We know all about this rubric. So remember, you need to, let's look at it. We're going to go straight to the fours. Remember, we don't want to do the one. We know what our clue is for the ones. We don't want to do twos. We're going to shoot for a 3 or a 4. 3, yeet, yeet, 4, faux show. All right, so here we go. When you write your sentence, you always use punctuation marks. You might use a period, you might use an exclamation point, or you might use a question mark. You have to know which one to use. Also, you're going to start all of your sentences with a capital letter. Sometimes you're going to have special words that are also going to need to be capitalized, okay? Like someone's name or a special place or a special thing. You need to do your very best when you're spelling your words. Sight words need to be spelled correctly. Sight words are always spelled correctly, and you have a list of those at home that you can refer to. We can also send you another list if we need to. Just let us know. And any words that are not sight words, you just sound them out the best you can. Tap it out on your arm, sound out each sound, write that letter. And then you always need to make sure you use spaces between your words. We know all of that. It was just nice to have a little reminder every once in a while. So choose which one of these words you want to use in a sentence. Follow our sentence writing rules. Write a sentence. And if you want an extra dojo today, draw a picture to illustrate your sentence. Draw a picture and illustrate your sentence. Pictures have to have what? 3 colors or more, and as many details as you can have. As many details. It's important to either make sure your characters show feelings or what? Actions. That's exactly right. Okay, guys, have fun, and I'll see you soon.